What is up, everybody? It is Rust Belt Perspective here. Today is Wednesday, December 27th, 2023, and today we're taking a look at some presidential polls and generic approval ratings, focusing specifically on President Joe Biden and former President Donald Trump as they gear up for a rematch next year. So, as many of us know, Joe Biden has been disapproved of for quite some time, since, September of 2021. He has been disapproved by double digits for quite a while too. Looks like he hasn't been under double digits since like April of this year, March. And as it sits, at least out of December 22nd, 5 days ago, he is disapproved of by 16.6 points. So that's something that does not appear to bode well for him coming into 2024. But this video will show you that this doesn't really mean a whole lot against Donald Trump. See, you look at the favorability of former President Trump. He is unfavorable by about 10.6 right now. So, I mean, right there you see they're both disapproved by double digits, but you might be thinking, well, Trump has 6 points on Biden right there, so I mean, Biden could clearly still be the favorite. But in reality, there's a lot of these polls that make up these charts right here. You're gonna see there's a lot of swings between generic approval and disapproval of Biden when he's pit up against Trump. Like you see, YouGov recently conducted a poll, and looking at that poll, you look at favorability of elected officials. Joe Biden, unfavorable by 14, favorable by 42. That's a net disapproval rating of 12 points right there. But then you look at the generic presidential vote. You look between Biden and Trump, and it turns out to where Trump and Biden are even, with each at 43%. Oh, so I mean that kind of goes to show right there that, like on the same poll that Biden is disapproved by 12 points, they're equal on this poll. They're even. So that right there is a 12-point swing. So do people disapprove of Biden? Yes. But would they take them over Trump? Well, it's pretty even there. And you might be thinking, well, that's just one poll. Oh, no, it's not. This poll was from December 16th to 18th, keep in mind, so that's like within the last couple of weeks. Here's one right here from Quinnipiac University. Hope I said that right. Where right here, you see, voters give President Biden a 20% disapproval rating, 38% approve, 58 disapprove. So that's negative 20 right there for Biden, right? Well, let's look at the general election. Um, President Donald Trump and President Joe Biden are in virtual dead heat, as they say. 47% supporting Biden and 46% supporting Trump. So on the same poll that Biden is negative 20 in approval, he is +1 against Donald Trump. So, and I mean, this poll right here was taken, it was published December 20th, like a week ago at the time of this video, so it's pretty current. And it does not end there. Here, you look at Echelon Insights. Do people approve of Joe Biden? Well, no. People strongly or somewhat disapprove of him by, 59 points right there. So, I mean, you look at the net approval there, and what does that translate to? I forget. It's posted on here. Echelon Insights. Biden disapproved of by 17 points, right? Well, when he is put up against Donald Trump, you look. Biden leads Trump 48% to 47. So, again, Biden approved of by negative 17, but he is +1 against Donald Trump. Here's Fox News for you. Fox News, of course, a Republican biased source right here. Of course, they're like one of the most mainstream Republican networks there is. And you look in generic ballots against President Biden, Trump, he's up by 4 against Biden in a poll sponsored by Fox News. Whereas you look at, so Trump's +4 against Biden. What's Biden's disapproval rating? I forgot where that's at on here. It's 57% approve of Biden, while 43% approve of. So what is that? It's -14. So while Biden is -14 on this poll, Trump is just +4. So it's only, so I mean, that's a double-digit swing in favor of Biden, and that is with Fox News sponsoring this poll. So just you're seeing across the board that President Biden and President Trump, they are polling pretty closely, despite President Biden's disapproval rating of almost 17 points. So, I mean, it's a pretty even playing field, so that kind of goes to show that Biden's approval rating does not matter. If he was going against Nikki Haley or maybe even Ron DeSantis, this would not be as big of a deal. Like, Biden's disapproval rating actually would mean something more. But because of it's looking at a rematch between Trump and Biden, Biden's disapproval rating really does not matter a whole lot. Now, you take into account that Biden, he won the national popular vote by 4.5 points in 2020. Michigan voted for Biden by 2.8. Pennsylvania by 1.2. Wisconsin by 0.6. Georgia 0.2. Arizona 0.3. Nevada 2.4. So these states were all voted to the right of the national popular vote. And if the national popular vote does turn out to be even or slightly favoring Biden, and all of these states do vote to the right of the popular vote again, that could be bad for Biden. So Biden's approval rating, yes, it is still impactful in this election, but it really does not matter nearly as much as it could, because Biden's opponent is looking to be Donald Trump. So in my most recent presidential prediction, I had Michigan, Georgia, and Wisconsin all going red for Trump to give Trump the narrow victory, which still could very much happen, while I had Nevada, Arizona, and Pennsylvania all going back to Biden. So we are still looking at a very competitive race here between the two. But the main point I wanted to make with this video is that Biden's disapproval rating of -16 certainly does not help him, but it also doesn't hurt him a ton against Trump either. It still could matter, but it also isn't like a huge advantage for the Republicans either. So, I mean, yeah, I think I've pretty much kind of shown you several different sources to back my claims, and so, as always, please like and subscribe if you have not already. Feel free to join my Discord server. It has gotten a little more active lately, and as always, please comment down below what you guys think. Am I onto something? Am I wrong? Let me know in the comments, please. Yeah, this is Rust Belt Perspective, signing out.